Happy Festival of the Unexceptional Day, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, in this video, come with me in the Royal Snail, of all things, to the Hagerty Festival of the Unexceptional 2026. Also, it should be criminal to be up at 4:30 in the morning. Find out why I'm in the Royal Snail during and in this video. But stay tuned to the end for an extra surprise. Yes, I'm up and about rather early this morning for the Festival of the Unexceptional in the Royal Snail for a very good reason, and that will become clear by the end of this video. I have left it far too late, and if you've watched any of the content on the channel, you will know that I've said, no, I'm boycotting the Festival of the Unexceptional this year for political reasons. Well, I've been a massive hypocrite, done a massive U-turn, and have decided that no, actually, I do want to go and have a bit of a stomp around. Now, I am actually going past the Festival of the Unexceptional first to go and meet a channel viewer, Rory. Hello, Rory, who has been an absolute legend and has effectively bought me and brought me and salvaged me from a closing down dealership in Scotland, a whole load of Proton Parts. So I've got to go past Grimsthorpe anyway to pick these parts up. So I might as well go and have a look at some cars. See that? That was a treadmill just fell over. Great times. Yeah, my treadmill that I've left in the back of my van has gone bang. That was probably a bad idea. So yeah, I'm in my van today on the way to the Festival of the Unexceptional, and this is planned. Nothing in the Coupland collection has gone bang or anything like that. This is a planned tactic. I didn't purposefully get anything ready for the festival today to display. Two reasons. One, I have other things to do today, and two, well, I just couldn't be arsed. Black Knight, off the road. Just didn't MOT it, been too busy. Impian, same story. White Proton, same story. Wirra, filthy, couldn't be bothered to clean it. Same with all the Satrias. So, actually, I just couldn't be arsed. If you've not been to the Festival of the Unexceptional before, it's held at a place called Grimsthorpe Castle, which is about an hour's journey away from where Dad and I live in Lincolnshire. But again, remember, I've got to go sort of past it onto the A1 to meet Rory, pick these parts up, and yeah, then get to the festival. I quite like the fact that today I can go in, do what I want to do, have a look at some cars, and leave. That's my... I'm okay with that today. I have made it, I have met Rory, and here he is, look, giving us a wave. And we have done the dirty deed in a car park at Grantham. Yeah, take a look at this. He has given me, in fact, no, that's a lie. I have bought from him a whole van full of Proton Parts. I'm not going to bore you with what's in there now. Stay tuned at the end when I will show you what's in the van. But now onwards to the Festival of the Unexceptional, where we will see some cars on offer. It's about a 40-minute journey from where I have met Rory now to the festival. And I've got now a van full of stuff. I'm excited. So I've made it bright and early to the Festival of the Unexceptional, parked up, and they don't actually start letting the cars in for another sort of half an hour. But me sort of blagged me way in a little bit to do with the filming. We'll have a quick look around the site before they start letting the cars in. And if you haven't been to the show before, let me just explain to you what it's all about. Effectively, a celebration of, well, naff old cars. I won the show in 2021 with my Proton Black Knight, the 1.5 GL. And not only have you got Hagerty stalls and bits and pieces here, if you're a member of the Drivers Club, you can come and chill out in this area. It's well worth being part of the Drivers Club too. Loads of stalls and bits and pieces behind me, and you can buy merch and stuff as well. A celebration of all things, well, a little bit naff. No Ferraris here today, no DeLoreans, but hopefully we'll see some Yugos. Hopefully we'll see a few Protons as well, and all sorts of bits and pieces. This video is going to be a bit different to normal today. It's going to be the top picks as opposed to up and down every single row. We'll also show you the concourse area because 50 cars, yes, 50 cars have managed to get themselves the top spot in front of the castle there, where they will be judged. And hopefully somebody will then win the Festival of the Unexceptional and take the crown. What could it be? I don't know, because I've not been really keeping up to date with what is on display this year. Come with me then as we do the Coupland Top Picks of the Festival of the Unexceptional 2026. Just as last year, the British Motor Museum have brought a whole host of goodies from their collection and they are unloading it at the moment. We can take a look at some of the cars, but this is always a very good display on the day.
I know.
Oh, this is nice, this Nissan. Now I can see in the background something very familiar, this lovely, beautiful M-Reg Proton that I'm going to get very excited about. Hello, love for a Proton, yes, incredible, morning, absolutely fantastic. That's my day made, I can go home now. Oh, and this is pretty, this Volvo is very pretty, very nice indeed. We shall take a look at this wonderful G-Reg, we shall bow down to it. It's in the concourse. Will it be another Proton win this year for Jude in his aero bag? You know what I think of aero bags. This is a wonderful thing, very nice indeed. Fingers crossed for a Proton win in the concourse 2026. Could it be? Could it be? Excellent stuff. I drove that all the way back from Wales. John Knight was the original owner. More Micras, all the Micras. It's K11 Micra show today. So that's made me quite happy actually, seeing all these Micras coming in today. As you know, massive K11 Micra fan. And it's nice to see that they're not being used to deliver pizzas, but they are being cherished. So many of them out there on the roads, isn't there? I'm glad people are finding the good ones and saving them. Concourse Queen. Is she going to bottom out?
Yeah. I don't have to change it. Yeah, we print.
No, this is the
Fantastic story behind this Skoda. I've just been speaking to the owner. 20,000 miles on the clock. Now, actually bought by the original chap in 1999 who died then, and it was in the garage from 2000 until earlier this year. The owner has put the very first MOT on it this year. Excellent. That could be my winner, actually, the K11 Micra, and I think one deserves to win very soon. Well, that hasn't seen many tools in the back there, has it?
Yeah, this car means more.
Just overhearing Jake there saying that this car means more to me than anything, and that to me is what this is all about. It's about the story as well. The 175,000 mile Volkswagen Golf that's still looking brand new. The granddad's Focus that means more to him as a car than anything. The 200 mile Nissan, not 200 mile, the 2,000 mile Nissan K11, and the Skoda that was put in a garage and left there for, well, 25 years. That's what this is all about, the stories as well, isn't it? About the people that have come out here, because you could see these cars at any old show, but it's finding the story behind them that really makes them special.
They serve as a memory, and they're good fun to drive.
And how rare are these cars?
I would say
Right then, well, I should probably apologise, because I started this video by saying it wasn't going to be me doing all this sort of stuff, having a wander around and filming all the cars, and that is exactly what this video has turned into. But it doesn't matter, because we're having a great day out anyway. Hundreds of cars in already then to the show, and more arriving. 1,250 tickets sold for people to bring their cars in. I'm going to have a look around the Concourse in a minute, but first I need to get a little snack and a drink out of my van. And I've also running out of battery too. Shout out to a couple of boys who just stopped me saying we were going to buy that top secret Proton that I've gone and bought recently, and you beat me to it. You got to be quick. You got to be quick, boys, to beat Proton Jon. Anyway, right. So let's have a wander around, see what we've got going on. What's this coming in behind me? Oh, a Ford. We're going to get in trouble if I get run over. Right, let's go get some stuff. You've seen the convoy coming in. You will now get to see some, I don't know, the way that Jon Coupland's mind works on some cars. I'll probably be going, oh, Nissan Micra, oh, Audi A2, oh, something else. Yeah, let's have a look at some of the things, because actually hundreds of cars are still arriving. I've got to go. Let's have a look at what we've got. Incredible. R-Reg Almira SI. Lots of Citroens here as well today. Yes, it's the festival of Audi A2s today. Quite rightly so, this Honda Beat is getting a lot of attention. Lovely little import K car, very nice. And actually this ZS is very well presented as well in this sort of trophy blue. Lovely, everyone loves a Micra, but also starting to think we should be saving the K12s as well. Our friendly neighbourhood Steph from iDriver Classic is behind me having a chat on the stage to Charlotte Wouden about her escapades recently in France. I think she took her Morris Minor, didn't she? She's been on a right old trek. Very nice. Oh, look who I found. It's only Mick from Mechanic Garage. Hello, my friend. How are you?
Not so bad.
The Yugo is here.
It is.
Tell me how that went.
Sketchy at best.
Sketchy at best. We'll have a look at it in a minute. Thumbs up for this Daihatsu Kore, or however you say it, or the alternative, the Perodua Kalisa, isn't it? It's filthy, but it's rare. Yeah, it's a dirty old thing, that, isn't it? Love it. Citroen C8 as well here. Check that out. I didn't see that come in, but that is very, very tasty. I think this probably has to be one of my cars of the show. It's very nice, this. Very cool indeed. Gonna have to check it out then, aren't I? X-Reg Proton Satria. It's probably a 1.5 looking at the wheels on it, but it could have had an update. No, lied to you. 1.3 Li. Yes, this is ticking my boxes. As is this Ignis, very, very nice. K11. Big fan of this in this sort of Kermit the Frog green Toyota MR2. I think it's a pre-facelift. Someone in the comments will tell me. Pop up and down headlights. Here's a quick plug for the Hagerty Drivers Club. This is a special area if you're a member of the Hagerty Drivers Club. I am actually an honorary member, but it gets you free entry to bits and pieces and discount off car show tickets as well. I also get a very cool magazine once a month, a lot of magazines, and it's very, very good. So consider joining the Hagerty Drivers Club. You get free stuff as well. Everyone wants free stuff. Look, executive area. I could go in there with my executive pass. And cast your mind back to 1999. These were everywhere. The Toyota Starlet, Dane Smith, has brought this, supplied by West Park Motors. It's absolutely immaculate here. The S trim level, it's that bloke from the internet. Pink Honda Jazz being driven by the train guy. You know his name. What's his name? Is it Francis Dubois? Something like that. But anyway, he's just gone past in his Honda Jazz. That's world famous because it's got some sort of crazy engine swap, hasn't it? Francis Bourgeois? I can't remember his name. You know the guy saying, "Hello, today I'm looking at trains." That guy. Now, this is an easy way of doing it. Have a look at some cars. Have a look at some cars. These are all for sale, all these, so you can buy yourself a future classic if you fancy it. Take a look at that. And then next to it, the Telegraph UK's rarest cars that are still available. Ah, have they got any Proton Black Knights? I don't think so, but we've got lots of cool things in here. Take a look at some of those as well. Loads of cars in this area, put on by the Telegraph. Gordon McNeil in the 2001 Volkswagen Polo E. They're all slowly disappearing, these Volkswagens, especially in nice original condition. We shall carry on having a wander. Oh my goodness, can't believe how big the show is this year. Absolutely incredible. Craig Llewellyn and his 1994 Volkswagen Polo Coupe Boulevard. Very nice paintwork on this, supplied by Lookers. And you can see just by looking at all the black work on there, that has been an absolute pampered vehicle. Hello Proton Man has just been shouted at me by some guy in a BMW. Thank you BMW man. Hi, how are you? We shall carry on and have a good look at some stuff. There's a Rover 45 coming up that's very nice. Quite a lot of X90s, Suzuki's as well, and a RAV4. Incredibly, it's covered 175,000 miles. So it's not a pampered garage princess. It has been used and loved. Me seeing Celicas everywhere now. It's a sign that I need to buy that one that's on that driveway, the scrap one, get me welder out and save another one. That'll kill me. Stop buying cars, John. Stop buying cars. But I can't help it. It's an addiction, yes. See, even this guy knows that I've got far too many, right? But I would like to buy a Celica. There's another one over there. Hey, check this out. It's on the road, and if you've seen the video on the channel, I did a collab, is that what the cool kids say, with Mechanic Garage with the Yugo Tempo. Here it is, it's finally made it, if you wanted a little bit of an update, in association with the team at 6D Diesels as well. I've seen Mick, he's done a grand job getting that on the road. Also, another Celica. It's Celica Fest as well. I'm going to have to get one, aren't I? Can't believe someone's just shouted, "Stop buying cars, John," at me. I feel seen. Oh, this Morris smells great. Incredible. Audi A2. Very nice. Liam Hagerty has brought the 2000 Fiat Seicento SX. Nearly bought one of these recently if you watch the channel. This has got, well, it's got flat Eric in the back if you remember that. This is quite a high spec actually in the SX.
Someone's going to have to do it today, but Prelude. What size of pizza? I might go.
Shout out to Theo with his Fiesta LX. But check this out. Reliant Kitten. Brady Paxman has brought his 1991 Mazda 323F SE Executive. Now the trim level on this is quite high for the Concours de l'Ordinaire, but the condition of this is, well, literally box fresh. Felicia Fun. Also, check that out. That is incredible. Lupo stance next to a mighty Micra SR. Yeah, nice. Look at the opening top on that. We'll carry on. Let's have a stomp. If you see yourself, remember, comment the timestamp down below if you can see your car. This Corolla Executive we've just gone past. Very nice. Lots of very, very nice cars here today. Very, very basic. The 1982 Ford Sierra 1.6L belonging to Sean Greenwood. It's got a little sign on here. Please excuse the sun visor. The dashboards love to crack and this one hasn't. So it's probably been kept in a very nice garage most of its life. I kind of want to do a collaboration with the Train Guy. You find me here today looking at Protons. Yes, there's a wonderful Proton 1.3. Lada. I mean, that's a bit special, isn't it? The 300 SL. Yeah, you see, they're fast becoming a classic, right? Incredible. Amazing. You want rare? That's rare. It continues. Look, all the way down the field. Let me just turn around and show you. I'm sort of like halfway down from the castle. Incredible.
No, I love Chris more, but you know.
Incredible. Find another. Look at this Wartburg sort of estate. Wowzer.
Surely this is on the website.
Superstar fans, really appreciate that, mate.
We saw this coming off the truck. This came on a truck today. Mazda 1300 estate, 1973, owner Jon Coupland. Now a very rare car. I've actually never seen one of these in my life. It's a left-hand drive with the beautiful engine bay in there, this lovely primrose yellow, and the chrome is very bright. A lot of love for these, the Subaru Justies. This is Grant Shortland's 1994 Justy. One of these nearly won it for me a couple of years ago, the purple one.
Alright. I put about 10,000 on that. I do actually. They've still got the flat floor. See, aerial even works and isn't glued up right.
Now with just 26,000 miles on the clock, Matt Swin has put a lot of love and effort and time into this 1992 Toyota Previa. It is the GL and it's an auto as well.
Oh, under the camera. How about
Last but not least, before I leave, as I go through the gate, I'll wave at Elton and the team from UK Barn Finds. Wowzer, I am absolutely roasting and I've got to see some absolutely fantastic cars. Have I been able to show you everything in this video? No, I've been able to show you a highlight of the Festival of the Unexceptional. Yeah, absolutely. What's happening now? Well, it's just come up to 11:45 and I've got other life plans, so I'm actually leaving the show. But I spoke to loads of people today and it's been an absolutely fantastic experience seeing all these cars. If you've enjoyed the video today of my highlights around the Festival of the Unexceptional and seen things that you like, let me know in the comments down below. Don't forget to like, hype and subscribe. Going to be loads of photo stuff coming to social media across sort of everybody's channels really. Mine's just a very small drop in the ocean, but to get into the Snail van, have a drink and a snack, and then I'm going paddle boarding this afternoon, so I might put some footage or photographs of me on a paddleboard in here as well. I hope you've enjoyed the show, hope you've enjoyed the little walk around and the videos that we've generated. Till next time, from me at the Festival of the Unexceptional, have a great day. See you later. Right, from the car park then, at the end, what has Rory sold me? Well, I've got a whole host of door skins for Satrias. I've got some brand new Satria glass there, which will be really useful. A whole Wira exhaust, loads and loads of 8-valve, 16-valve early bits of trim for my Sagas and my Aerobacks. There's loads of fuel and air filters, brand new seat covers, and all sorts of stuff in here. You know, air filters, window strips, door strips, and just niggly little bits as well. I am sure at some point, bye Rory, I'm sure at some point I will have a good old go through it and show you everything in another video. But look at these, look, I've got some white clips that I've been waiting for my Wira. Well, for the sake of 100 quid, which is what I've given Rory, that was an absolute bargain. There it is then, I'm off. I'm gonna leave and do other things today now. I hope you've enjoyed this video and my stomp around the Festival of the Unexceptional 2026. If you saw your car, pop the timestamp in the comments down below. Don't forget to share this video with people that may have attended, and of course to like, hype and subscribe as well to stay up to date with all the other stuff that we're gonna do on the channel. Until next time, have a great day from the wonderful Festival of the Unexceptional 2026. Thanks to Hagerty for letting me come in. Have a great day. See you later. Little Honda.
Honda Beat.
Love that. That's seen some love, hasn't it? There's a Celica coming up the drive. Remember, I turned one down a couple of weeks ago. As ever, thank you for watching this video. Dad and I have selected a couple more videos for you that we think that you might like. They're here now. Just give them a click to watch them. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already done so. It means a lot to us. Thank you.